Hello and welcome back to our continuing adventures in the LetsDefend platform. Today we will be taking a look at what I believe is a new event for 2021. SOC126, suspicious new autorun value detected. Event ID is 61, type malware, for the date of February 14th, 2021, 6:40 p.m. And so starting right off, the aspect, it's Catherine's prod machine. File name is Ali Waka privinstaller.exe. Device action was cleaned. If I remember correctly, Catherine prod was a Linux box. So I'll go over to Endpoint. Yeah, Catherine prod, Ubuntu 1604.4. Okay, well, last time it was logged in was the 28th of 2021, so okay. Let's see, and on the 28th it was hitting a web page. Anything else that we can use that's out of here? 28th. I think these are previous detections. I think credit card. Yeah, it's from the, well, probably one of the first set of video instructions done. Taking a look at log management, we've only got one item that goes to February 28th. Looks like Emin Sienna? Whatever. Okay, so we're not going to get anything off of logs. We're not going to get much of anything off endpoint security. So we are basically just rolling with the information that's provided in the initial alert. So let's go ahead and grab the hash and we will run it through virus total, hybrid analysis, and any.run and see what comes out the other side. So virus total has got a lot of detections. This is a, at time of recording, current scan. So 50 out of 68. What are we dealing with? A rat. Password stealer. Password stealer. Let's see, where, silence, unsafe. Okay. Emisoft, password stealer. Quasar. Microsoft. Sentinel-1. Malicious, okay, well. A lot of denotions for rats. So let's see as to whether or not if we get an actual, well, hang on, community. Let's pay close attention as to what we have here. More confirmation that it's rats. Rat, rat, rat. Vermin keylogger. I like that. Memory patterns. Okay, so we have an IP address. 193.161.193.99. And dumped into Talos, it is our Russian friends. Soviet Russia computer hacks you. Let's see. Neutral web rep, poor email rep, Bittree, content, personal VPN. According to Talos incident, it is added to a block list. Be another case for, hey, firewall team. Can we get the the big guys added? Assuming this is a US-based corporation. Anything trying to hit Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. Okay, well, let's take a look. Hybrid analysis, we've got a hit. AP or IP-API. Okay, something to basically pull what the public IP is. And we see execution, so it's that installer. Runs scheduled tasks to create a on login to make sure that it's run. Opens up a command window, and then we're basically just looking at repeat. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Command.exe AV scan for password stealer. That kind of goes with what we had for everything else. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. We've got what looks like 2 entries for any.run. Similar process, the installer, and then command.exe. Although okay, so looks like Quasar-Rat. And we'll take a look at the other item. Yeah, same thing, Quasar-Rat. We again see the ip-api.com hits. Back to that Russian IP address, which translates to gibberish characters dash 33409.portmap.io. So what is portmap.io? Does it resolve to anything? Yes, no? I don't really care. I know, that's a terrible attitude to have. Port forwarding made simpler. So what it basically just allows you to, it's a staging ground effectively. Eh, I'm not overly worried. Just basically blow out this install and reload another one in the event that something looks hinky. Okay. Alright, so hey, we've got a name for the rat. And that name is Quasar. It's a space rat. Okay, so at least from execution that we find, at least in hybrid analysis, we do get the scheduled task. Though, interestingly enough, okay. Yeah, it might be a limitation. I can't uncheck only the important to see as to whether or not if scheduled tasks might be an item inside there or not. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not what it's not. But we got some info. We got loads of info. Info for days. Okay. So I'll go ahead and take ownership. As per the usual. And we will go ahead and run the playbook. That begs the question. Is the Quasar-Rat Windows only, or? Let's see. Ooh, I've never noticed this before in any.run. Coding available open source. Ooh, open source. .NET programming language. First discovered in 2015. Schedule tasks, use registry. Yeah, so it looks like everything that's showing up here makes it sound like it would just be a Windows. So does somebody want to tell me how we get a detection for Quasar-Rat that looks like it's a Windows rat on an Ubuntu box? I mean, call me crazy. but something seems wrong there. Oh well. Let's see what we have. Don't have internet traffic, unknown unexpected service or application configured to launch automatically on system boot. That's kind of given away by the fact that the name for the rule is suspicious new auto-run value detected. Was it quarantined? It was cleaned? I'm going to mark that as yes, because it was cleaned. And we did analysis, and it was dirty. It was bad. Real bad. Terrible bad. There were many deaths. Okay, so Quasar rat. We have more. We have an IP address from everything. That was right here. We have more info. We have IP address. So that's probably going to be C2 comms. And we have a URL. Okay, so we got hash, we got an IP address, we got a URL address. Someone requested the C2. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oops, no, I don't. Don't want to save this. Copy. We're gonna go log management, and we're gonna replace that with that. Nothing? Okay, let's go away from that. Okay, we have nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nope. Finish the playbook. Which kind of makes sense, although I still would really like to know as to how the auto-run entry would be created on a Linux box for a Windows rat. That is a true positive. Quasar rat. Recommend nuke and pave along with password reset. Note, how does a Windows rat affect an Ubuntu box? Question mark, question mark, question mark. True positive. Close alert. And drum roll, please. What's our score? Hey, I did better this run through than what I did last video. Or that successful local file inclusion. So yes, true positive. It was quarantined, aka cleaned. It was indeed malicious, and there was nobody trying to reach out to that Russian IP. So bing, bang, boom. There is our high severity SOC126, or suspicious new auto-run value detected, with an event ID of 61, dated February 14th, 2021, 6:40 p.m. And with that, I will see everybody on or in the next video.